Alright, what's good YouTube? It's Bobby Vlogs back with the reaction videos, and in today's video we finna react to inside a $9.2 million mansion tour. So it's 2026 and we manifesting our goals, you feel me? And in order to become successful, in order to become what you've always wanted to be, right? You gotta see it, right? You gotta take action. You gotta, you know what I'm saying, do the work, build on your skill, build on your craft, right? I don't know, like for me, I always have to like see something, you know what I'm saying, in order to like believe that I can achieve that, or like, you know what I'm saying, like stuff like that. But man, y'all already know what time we on. It's that year. It's 2026. We chasing our goals, we chasing our dreams. We gotta manifest it. We gotta see it. We gotta see it with our own two eyes. But yeah, man, other than that, I hope y'all having a good day, a good night. And if so, please drop a like, share, comment, subscribe. Y'all know the deal. And let's get into the video. Let's go.
This is what $10.5 million buys you in Atlanta, Georgia.
In Atlanta, Georgia. Damn. Damn. That looks so nice at night, bro. Wow, look at that backyard.
Welcome back to the channel. Eric here, and in this week's episode,
damn,
we are
all
down in
nice
Atlanta,
and
Georgia.
Green. Look at that. Georgia. Damn, I've never been to Georgia. I've never been anywhere out the state besides Utah. I've been to like Utah. I've been somewhere up San Francisco. You know what I'm saying? That's pretty much it. You know, like I'm from Cali, you know what I'm saying? Grew up in the Empire. That's where I'm from. And I've been to LA a couple times, you know what I'm saying? I've been to the beach a couple times, seen some really nice houses, you know what I'm saying, on the beach and all that. But I've never seen no like big mansion in person. There's some pretty cool houses in Riverside too, like some nice houses. I don't know if those are considered mansions, but damn, they pretty much do look like mansions, you know what I'm saying? But sheesh. Alright, enough yapping, let's get into the video.
About to tour this one-of-a-kind mega mansion right behind me here, located at 1150
This is a
West
mega
Garmin
mansion,
Road.
yeah.
Now some stats on this home. It has 6
Damn,
bedrooms,
look at that.
8.5 bathrooms, Garmin Road. Now
Look at that little house in the backyard. Damn, look at the stairs in the grass. That's a cool feature. That looks really nice.
some stats on this home. It has 6 bedrooms, 8.5.
I like the style too. I like the gray, it looks like a castle, the gray white bricks. You know what I'm saying? That, you know, it looks like old but modern at the same time.
Bathrooms. It has a whopping 15,500 square feet of interior living space,
15,000
situated on just
square
about 2 acres of land.
of
The
interior.
vision for this home was brought to life by the architects at Harrison Design after a trip to Ireland where they toured the Muckross estate. So as you can see behind me here, this home looks like it should be in Ireland, and it just happens to be here in Atlanta.
Okay, so it's inspired by Ireland,
friend Deborah Johnson,
but it's in
for
Atlanta,
letting us tour her
Atlanta,
incredible
Georgia.
listing. As always, more information about this home can be found down below in the description of this video. And for all you real estate buffs out there watching, stick around to the very end because I sit down and have a one-on-one chat with Deborah about the booming Atlanta luxury
Yo, this
real estate
mansion is
market.
insane,
And with that,
yo.
let's get into the tour.
Damn, that looks so beautiful, y'all.
Starting the tour at the exterior of the home, we enter through this
So this is the
awesome
entrance,
double-gated
starting with the
entry.
entrance.
Now the entire property
Okay,
is
okay.
gated off, so it's the ultimate privacy.
Okay.
You can even see the
All
landscaping.
gated,
They
yeah.
chose really mature trees just to have that extra level of privacy. Now walking up this driveway, behind me you can finally see just the scale of how impressive this home is. It's clad in limestone
Super
that
nice.
was sourced from Texas. We have the
It looks
traditional
big
estate
for a
slate
mansion,
rooftop
but not too
with the copper
big
gutters
for a mansion.
And
You know
all
what I'm
in all,
saying?
you can just see in the frame how impressive this home is. It is truly an estate. So this long driveway is pretty ideal because there are 2 entrances.
Clean
Say you're having an
driveway.
event, it really helps with that flow of in and out traffic if you are hosting. Speaking of having a party and all those cars and the motor court, this home has a 4-car garage. So there's more than enough space if you are a car collector to put all of your toys right behind me here. Off to the front of the house, we have this awesome flower garden. To my right, we have these wrought iron
That's really
metal
nice right
black
there.
window
I like the
frames
pattern
with
going
the
on.
oversized door, the trellis and the seating area, just really adding to that serene
walkway.
yet regal feeling of this home. Then we have the pavers built into the grass, which lead us to the main entrance. And something I do love about this home is that there's multiple entrances. You have the one with the kitchen, but for the sake of this video, we're gonna enter through the main entrance.
Bro, the
to
entrance
this
looks
estate.
super nice.
First thing you notice is this awesome double-heighted window in this beautiful wide staircase. One of the hallmarks of a Harrison designed home are these oversized windows, and this is done for a few reasons, the aesthetic, but mainly to have light come in every single level, so the light floods the terrace level, the mid-level, and the upper level.
Wow, that's super nice, super nice chandeliers.
From the foyer off to my right here into the formal dining space. You have this barrel vaulted ceiling really adding that volume to the space. Here we have seating for 10. To the far end of the dining room, we have this polished limestone fireplace, which is gas. Off to the left here, something that you'll see throughout this entire home is the use of these oversized windows to light the entire space. So if we now cross over from this formal dining room,
the oversized
we
windows.
have a hallway connecting the home. And then off to this side is the
Do y'all like those oversized windows?
And you can see that
comment down
use
below.
of the windows. We have these awesome full height curved windows.
I would love for my house to have oversized windows.
But we're going to continue on now down this hallway. I want to point out below our feet we have the wide plank walnut wood floors, giving it that elevated
walnut wood floors.
Feel. And this is pretty unique. So we have the wet bar right here with the
That's my favorite. That's like my favorite type of floor. It's like dark oak in Minecraft. Super nice.
On the countertop, this wine station is actually for, so say you open a bottle, you're entertaining, and you don't want to finish it off, this will recork your wine and save it so it doesn't go to waste. I've never seen one of these in a home. Very expensive and very unique. And then heading off the hallway, we have the gourmet chef's kitchen. First things first, off to the left here, we have the nice little breakfast moment. I want to call this a breakfast nook. Over here, we have the coffee station with the Wolf appliances. Then right across from us, we have not one, but 2 islands. On the countertops, we have beautiful white quartzite. And check this out. These drawers are
I like the black and white colorway
automatic
of the kitchen.
LED lights are built in underneath the drawer, so it lights up whatever's in here. So even if you're coming for that midnight snack, you're kind of messing around, it's all illuminated. Then this, I spoke about this when we were outside. This is a custom cast iron window wall with not 1, but 2 doors which lead out to your
That looks really nice.
So you can have
that
indoor
door is
outdoor
crazy.
Dining at its finest, admire your land. I love this. I think this is the most
that's
beautiful
super nice.
and aesthetically pleasing thing that I've ever seen in a house. And also we have the deep set sink right in front of this custom window. So with a sink like this, you really could have a chef and his team come in here and cook up a meal for an entire party. Then off to the left here, we have this just beautiful 6-burner Wolf cooktop, and we have the smoke mirror for the backsplash. Really touching on those details. Everything has been hidden in this kitchen, so you have the outlet placed right below the lip of this quartzite countertop, so you can have your appliances here, and if you really wanted to, cook on the quartzite. But I love how that's just hidden right there. Attention to detail.
I can upload my YouTube videos right there, you feel me?
Speaking of
I'm
that,
grabbing a snack.
This home has control for controlling the entire home. This is essentially the brain of the house. You can control everything right from this iPad. The music,
my crib's got
the
to have
lighting,
that.
the shades, the security, all right here from this iPad. Then right off the kitchen behind me, we have the family room. And I really love the open concept of this house. It makes everything flow very nicely. Family room, very open. Again, these awesome, just full height windows with views of the backyard and the land. we have another gas limestone fireplace. Off in the corner here, we have another little seating area where you could just, I mean, this could be a little breakfast table, whatever you really want. Let's step outside. It's a beautiful spring day here in Atlanta. This is the continuation of the family room. This would be your outdoor family room. And you can just see how cozy this is. We have a backside to that fireplace, enough seating for your entire family, flat screen TV up on the wall, beautiful chandelier overhead.
I didn't know we had the TV outside.
A view.
No, that's nice.
Of the swimming pool and the land down below. We're not going down
that's
there
really
yet.
nice.
Save that
Being
for a
able to
little
sit
later in the
outside.
video. So let's head back inside. And because this house is so large, let's cut right now to the owner's wing of this home. So for just a frame of reference, we're now back into the main stairwell, and behind me is the entire wing that's dedicated to the owner of this mansion. And then right into the wing here, we actually have an elevator. Behind me, heading further down the hallway of the owner's wing, we enter
elevator in the crib
library, which has the most moody feel of any room in this entire house. This
looks
is all
classy, modern, you know.
The entirety of these walls. Above us, we have the coffered ceilings. Again, the limestone
proper,
gas
you know?
fireplace. So from the home study, we're now going to go into the
that's bedroom, nice. I like those walls. Hold on, let me go back. Oh yeah, those walls are really nice. That's a nice color and pattern way.
Master bedroom, the primary bedroom of this mansion. And just check this out. Over top, we have this custom chandelier made out of crystal. One of the most unique things about this main bedroom. I want you to check this out first. So head on out through the French doors first. The primary suite has its very own private balcony where you can actually get out into the summer air and enjoy your land, the pool. Just look at your sprawling, rolling green lawns of your Atlanta estate.
Cool balcony,
I'm gonna go this way. Welcome to the primary bathroom, which is one of the largest bathrooms I've ever seen in a mansion. This place is clad in marble on the floors, on the countertop.
Marbles, though, yo, those floors look crazy.
I don't even think oversized is the proper word. Then from the vanity behind you, we have the Toto soaking tub. So then framed in between each water closet, we have this shower. I've never seen this. This is swivel glass doors which open outward, but also they open inward. We have 3 jets here, the overhead rainfall, and then below us, of course, when you're paying a premium like this for your home, it's gonna be heated. You're gonna have heated marble floors. Transitioning from the marble floors, we now have the wide plank walnut again as we enter the master closet. Just look how large this place is. For some perspective.
And then let's head
now to behind me is the his closet, which is still pretty large, a bit more on the cozier side. And now because this house is so large, to go through this space, we're gonna head from the primary bathroom into the primary bedroom, through the study, up the stairs to the guest suites. And off to my left here, this is very nice. You can actually section off the entire guest wing. So through these doors, we have this.
Hey man, let me know if y'all enjoy these type of videos, you know what I'm saying? I do these videos to, you know what I'm saying, motivate you guys, to let you guys know anything is possible, man. Anything is possible. You know, I know for a fact I'm own a big mansion, you know what I'm saying? Be a multi-millionaire eventually. A billionaire, you know what I'm saying? You gotta dream crazy, you know what I'm saying? Your dream gotta sound crazy. You gotta go, you gotta work though, you know what I'm saying? You can't, you know, expect to become successful if you ain't putting in that work, you know what I'm saying? Gotta have that motion. Slow motion is better than no motion, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I do these videos to encourage you guys to keep going and to keep going and to succeed in life. So if you guys do enjoy these type of videos, please like, share, subscribe, and yeah, let's get right back into the video.
Hallway, check this out. You have these beautiful 6 windows lighting up this entire hallway. It looks like something out of. We have the second guest bedroom, and again, all of the staging in here was done by Harrison Design. It just flows so beautifully. Off to the right here, we have the ensuite bathroom.
Nice
Very
bathroom,
decent
nice
sized
bathroom.
ensuite bathroom with that cool pattern on the tiling with the floors, with a standing shower, heading back
the floors look
out
alright.
into the hallway here.
It's alright.
I love this hallway because you get the green from all the foliage that gives that just earthy tone into the place.
Oh yeah, that's
I
a
love
nice hallway right
Actually,
there.
I'll point this out. You want to see what's in here? Comment down
The
below if you
windows
think you know
on
what's
the
behind this
hallway.
door. Okay, look.
Yo, this is a
This is
Minecraft house.
actually,
This is a house I would build in
attic.
Minecraft.
we're not going to go up here, but apparently this is one of
okay.
the most energy efficient homes in the entire city. Shut that. Continue on with the tour. We have the third guest bedroom off to the left. And again, ensuite bathroom. And this one in particular has that beautiful centered view of the entire property looking out in that backyard.
That's nice.
Out of this third guest bedroom into the hallway, we have the kids' room. The kids have taken over this
I'm gonna be
room, but
rating this
could be anything. This
mansion
could be
in the
another
end.
family room, a game room. You could honestly turn this into a home theater. Across from the kids' room, this is actually beautiful. This is
Y'all
the
let me know what y'all
secondary
think about this
stairwell.
mansion too.
Again, you
Comments
get that
down
view
below.
looking down of all three levels of this home, and you have these two oversized windows letting in the light on this top floor and that second floor. The use of lighting in this house is just, it's so immaculate. It's perfect. We're gonna head back.
Facts. I
further
want
into
my
the
house
home.
to be, you
I'll ask
know,
which way
lit
you wanna
up
go,
with
left or
natural
right.
light. You know,
We'll go right.
I do not want to.
This is worth
be
mentioning.
using
Off to the left here, this is the second laundry room.
the house lights
Just
all the
look how
time. You know what I'm
large this
saying?
laundry room is. We have top of the line whirlpool, washer and dryer, all this pantry storage,
That's a big
table to fold. I thought that was
laundry
worth
room.
showing. I can always appreciate a nice laundry room.
Yeah, it's really
Then
nice.
towards the end of the hallway, this is the final guest bedroom. This
Okay,
is the
okay.
most regal of the guest bedrooms. And of course, all the guest bedrooms, like I mentioned, have that ensuite bathroom.
nice.
Leaving the final guest bedroom, there's actually more. So we're gonna head down this hall here, and you'll notice we're now over the garage. So you saw that 3-car garage. This is on top of the garage. We actually have a in-law suite
they on
slash
top of the
apartment. So
garage.
this is a separate apartment to the main house. It has its own full bathroom, shower, all that. You can see here, there's even a kitchen
that's really
with
cool.
room for the dishwasher if you want to install that. And it's a
I would
very
probably be
large
chilling
room.
right there, just
So you
making
could
videos.
have, you know, your in-laws staying here.
That's a
friends
really
from out of
cool
town.
room.
It's a decent space for that purpose. Heading
like
out
that
of the
room.
apartment suite back into the main hallway, we're gonna take this secondary staircase all the way down to the terrace level of this mansion.
Okay, we going down. We going
So we're now
down.
down on the terrace level. This is the third floor of this house. And it's very interesting because as you
Third
can
floor.
see, most lower levels are dark, they're dingy. This might be the brightest floor in the entire house. But behind me here, we have the entertaining area with a nice TV setup. Working our way into this space, we have the pool table front and center.
Nice. We got a pool table.
Continuing on this space,
Need that.
this
Need
is
that, the house.
bar. This is a full bar
Oh,
with
look at
a
that.
beer tap. So your favorite beer right on tap whenever you want it. And this is a climate
That's
temperature
nice.
controlled wine cellar.
I don't drink like that,
This
but
is beautiful. Just even look in the frame, how aesthetic this
you
looks.
know, occasionally.
It's a bit chilly in here. It's nice, but look how beautiful this is. Grab
Do
your
not
favorite
drink,
bottle.
though. Drinking
Right
is
in front
bad,
here, we
y'all.
have some nice seating to have a little wine tasting. We're now back to that first main stairwell. So here's the reverse of that shot. Looking up, you can even see that window on that first floor is letting in sunlight. So that use of the full double height windows really comes into play in the design of this home, letting in light through the entire space. From the entertainment floor, we're gonna now head into the wellness wing of the mansion. It's an entire wing for wellness. Of course, right off the side here, we have the elevator. So if you wanted, you could take the elevator to get in your workout. We kind of defeat the purpose, but we have a powder room off to the side here. Then heading further back, we enter this cool area where we have the exposed stonework. Off to the left here, we have
pretty
the
cool.
second home office, and this is a proper home office. You can see you have the L-shaped desk. This is where you come and get your business done,
yeah.
and
That's
you
where
have a
you
view
can
of your
work.
pool. Best of both worlds.
your business
Leaving the home
done.
office out into the hallway.
Pretty cool
In
business
front of
room right
me,
there.
We have the home gym.
Oh,
this
yeah.
is a large home gym. You have floor
Need a
to
gym at the
ceiling
house.
mirrors so you can check
Mandatory.
yourself out while you're working out. They have the Precor total body machine in here, but you could easily put a squat rack.
Pretty
Then off
nice.
to the left, this is just, I mean, this is cedar on the walls, so it smells delicious in here. We have the Peloton into the corner, and we actually have a Pilates machine in here with this awesome cast iron chandelier overhead. Even just the feeling in here, it's very serene. And even further back at the end of the cedar area, we have the spa. So this is your home spa. I don't know why I'm whispering. Spa is gonna make you want to whisper. But we have a deep set soaking tub, a standing steam shower behind me. What is a mansion without its very own cedar sauna? So this really is a full-on wellness floor. It has everything. And I'm kind of skimming through this pretty lightly, but this bathroom, it's really the details that make this spa area. This is a floating travertine vanity. We have travertine on the walls, along with the floors. And even this, I love this freestanding brass faucet to fill up the soaking tub. We just left the wellness wing. We're back on that main level of the terrace floor. And what makes this house so special is the fact that we have indoor-outdoor living at its finest here in Atlanta.
Oh yeah. Time for the backyard.
This is really the selling point of this house. You can see in this frame behind me how truly colossal this house is. Now off to the right, this is the 25-yard in-ground swimming pool. This pool also has the Baja shelf in case you want to get a little sun, get a little water. We also have the built-in hot tub here off to the corner. Making our way off to this way, we have the
cool hot tub.
Fire pit, outdoor fire pit for those nice cool nights, especially, I mean, you could come out here in the winter. It does get pretty cold in Atlanta. So I bet a lot of you were wondering, you know, this is great having this outdoor sitting area, but what about the bugs? We have automated screens with the flick of the button
automated screen
can come down so you are protected from the bugs when you know it is that season here in Atlanta. But take a look, we are now inside the loggia. Behind me, oversized wood fireplace, keeping with that theme of the limestone. We have a flat screen over fireplace, but you're not gonna really be watching that. I feel like there's a lot to do than watch TV. My favorite part of this, who doesn't love
it's literally like a little house right there.
Just come out here. Oh my gosh, that's actually way more comfortable than I thought it would be. Swing around on your chair, enjoy your property, have your friends here.
It's pretty cool.
The focal point though of the backyard here is this staircase built right into the hillside behind me. You can see the perspective of the house. It looks like something out of a movie. Then off to the right here, we have the lower level of the loggia that could be used for like a home office or something. And then up here to the left, that's actually a potting room. You could put a home garden there. And right in front of me here, we have the rolling green backyard. You could honestly put a tennis court in or just have some space to come play and enjoy your property. This mansion looks amazing during the daytime, but I have to show you this at night. Check this out.
Yeah, there you go. Nice orange lighting. Super nice. Damn, hey, I wouldn't mind living there. You know what I'm saying? Damn, super nice.
As you saw from that footage, this home might look better during the twilight, if it's even possible for it to look better, but I love how it just illuminated. It gives it that kind of rich, warm feeling at night. But we're now gonna snap back to the daytime. So I've shown you this house, but now we're gonna sit down with the woman herself, Deborah Johnston, who's listing this property to get a bit more information about this home, Atlanta, and just real estate in general. Let's go. So Deborah, thank you for letting us tour your incredible listing and taking the time to sit down with us and talk about the Atlanta luxury marketplace, which is just, it's crazy right now, is that right?
Yes, it is, and I'm so excited that you're here to preview one of my best trophy listings.
It's interesting because $10.5 million to see what that gets you in a market that I don't really know too much about. So if you could just break down what's happened over the past year with the pandemic, what are prices doing, who's moving here, and just give us the lay of the land.
I'd be happy. It's been so exciting in the last year because we have had all of that happening. We have a lot of people coming in from New York as well as on the West Coast. We have the film industry here and all those projects are starting up again. So it's been very interesting to see people selling and then buying homes maybe with more acreage. All my lake properties have been selling. So it's like a whole lifestyle change combined with a lot of new folks moving here.
A question that I have, and probably a lot of you watching, is who is buying a $10.5 million house?
Yes.
Who are these people? I mean, you can't obviously say who they are, but what do they do for work?
It's incredible. We have professional athletes moving here. We have very successful entrepreneurs.
Professional athletes, probably like some NBA stars,
This
NFL.
property is one of a kind. I've never seen a home that was designed so specifically to replicate an Irish estate, an Irish manor. Could you talk a bit more about what went into the thought process behind this build?
Yes, I happen to know the architect, Bill Harrison, and had the chance to talk to him about what inspired him. And when he saw the Muckross house in Ireland, they came back and decided to create this property. Similar, as you can tell by the stone, all of the windows, similar to the Muckross house, the slate roof. It's timeless.
These are my favorite type of houses, like these stone houses, or like those villa type houses, you know? Like kind of castle looking. Like this one's cool, but it looks too much like a castle, you know. I want it to look more like I don't know how to say it, like Mexican style or something like that. Like I want it to look like a villa, you know, like y'all know how villas look like.
The architecture, and truly one of a kind here in Atlanta.
It does have that timeless feel. This is the type of home where in 50 years from now, this home will still be desirable.
Yes.
It'll still have that aesthetic that has stood the test of time. So how long have you been selling luxury homes? What's a bit of information about you? How'd you get started in real estate?
I started out in corporate America. And while I liked it, I enjoyed it, I always wanted something more. And I have a creative side, and I thought, you know, I love architecture and design, and I thought, well, I'm just gonna get my real estate license on the side and start selling. And it took off. And I've been in the business full-time for 17 years, and I love it.
So if you are looking to sell your home or buy a home here in Buckhead, or you're looking to buy this specific house, which we're not just saying this because Deborah's selling it, because I'm filming this. This is truly one of the most breathtaking homes I've ever had the pleasure of touring on this channel. All the information to purchase this home is down below in the description of this video. Comment down below if you...
Dope. Alright, y'all. That was the end of the video. I hope y'all enjoyed. Y'all know the deal. Y'all know what to do. And I'll catch y'all in the next video. It's 5 Vlogs. Out. Deuces. Ah.